You're now tuning into Foaming at the Mouth podcast. We ballin', boy. Yeah. This is the official podcast for social topics, relationship goals, politics, life, you name it, we got it. You got something to say? Let's talk about it. Your baby daddy ain't? Hold on, let's talk about it. Baby mama drama, let's talk about it. We even showcase what you think about this video. What's that? It's where you, the viewer, will have a chance to watch, listen, comment, and let's not forget, share. Foaming at the Mouth. You heard me right, it's back and better than ever. You remember when it took over the streets? Now it's about to take over the world. Foaming at the Mouth podcast. Either we make them listen or make them watch. Yeah.
Peace and blessings. We are here. This is not the drink champs, but we're gonna get some drinks in tonight for those that drink. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Shawn Spilman, aka Khalil from Foaming at the Mouth. Dad's a dope pillow talk. Yes, you and I were building while we're getting the food.
Yes, sir.
My brother Rakeeb, what's good with you, brother?
What's going on, man? I appreciate you having me, bro.
Man, I can't do like Shannon Sharp and tell them the whole history of you, but you're a videographer, a cinematographer, you do graphics, you do music. You steal people's babies' mamas. No, that's a joke. They be loving you.
I don't do that no more. I'm retired,
no
man.
more. You're retired,
bro.
yeah. But thank you for coming, brother. Thank you, man. Listen,
Appreciate you,
I love you off and off the camera.
Brother.
It's
Appreciate
real.
you.
What have you been up to lately? What's going on with you?
Been living life. I've been making music, of course. But I'm living life. I'm learning. I'm growing, evolving.
That's what's up. Got a new album coming.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Tell us a little something. While you're doing that, listen, we got the Mi Pueblo in the place. Hey, Mitch, help him with that mic. We want that to be right in his face. And we want that audio to be right and exact. You good?
Yeah.
Hold it up tight for him, Mitch, please. I want him to be comfortable with that. Let him know when where he feels comfortable.
Yeah.
Because that's
better.
That's
I ain't
so
gotta lean over.
No, you
and
don't.
shit.
That's so important. We want to get that good for you. Okay, I'm gonna try to go live on mine. Well, I guess it ain't gonna go live on this one.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
Y'all good?
Yeah. How y'all doing?
This wants me to set up through a streaming app. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm just set it up right here. Hey, Mitch, do me a favor. Set mine up. I'm sorry, Mitch trying to eat, and I'm bothering the hell out of him. Look, let's go live on mine. We're about to jump right in. Listen, we are about to go in. You good on there, Mitch? Mm-hmm. Okay, Mitch, put this somewhere where you can see both he and I. He might have to adjust it. Uh-oh. You want to do that for me, please? Hey, let me get that real fast. Okay. No, don't resume. Can you put that close to your phone? That's my bad phone. I should have went with the iPhone, but wherever you can put it. Mitch, put it somewhere. Right there. There we go. That's beautiful. Listen, man, we are so blessed, brother. We got the drinks, got the smoke.
Yes, sir.
Got the Spanish food.
Got the tacos, man.
Man, listen, got a whole setup over there, don't we?
We lit. It's a good vibe tonight.
Yes, sir. So the album, when's it coming out, and what is it going to be? Because you're very different. And when I say different, you just don't seem to follow the trend of the cookie cutters. You know, like when some style is going, it seems like all the artists, they want to do that. They want to follow that. I don't know what, you understand what I'm saying, Mitch? Like you and I were talking the other day. So like when the trap music is going, everybody's a trapper.
Yeah.
But you got a mix between, for me, you got like you can talk about street stuff. You can kind of outcast vibe. Got your own. I couldn't put you in a box, but like every time I hear different songs, I'm like, damn, this brother's so versatile.
I appreciate it.
So tell us first about the album, then what makes you different? What floats your boat?
The album. I was hesitant to even say too much about the album.
Okay.
But I'm going to say this. I did just officially start the rollout for the album with this latest single that I just dropped. It's called See Me Win. And I started with that one because it's a very personal record. It's a very like meaningful record. You know what I'm saying? It's about family and love and loyalty. So I wanted that to be what I led with so that people can understand what I'm about and what I stand for. You know what I'm saying? Because the rest of this album is insane. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, really?
It's crazy. And it's gonna get all over the place. I'm not in one genre. I'm not in one, lane with it. The album is called Channel Surfer. So
Really?
yeah, I'm literally surfing through different dimensions, different channels, different genres, different moments. It's like
Brother, it's crazy. Off camera, you and I were just talking.
Yeah.
And you asked me, what's the name of your podcast? And remember what I said? I said, well, we got the Foaming at the Mouth. We got the Shawn Spilman. We got the Dads Are Dope. We got the Pillow Talk. And I said, well, I'm trying to get it. And you said, it can be all in one.
Right, yeah.
So if I'm hearing you right, it sounds like you and I just love life. We love the diversity because it's hard to put you in a box.
Right.
When I was telling him about prepping some questions, I was like, bro, I can't use the average questions on this brother. He's a young brother, but this is a wushu master, a guru with lyrics. Like, this is Wu-Tang, and I don't mean Wu-Tang the artist Wu-Tang, but this is, and I get a vibe that you're very spiritual and very peaceful.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Well, I'm very peaceful. I try to be very peaceful. I try to lead with love and all that good stuff. But here lately, I found myself, I'm just in a balanced place. I feel like you need light and you need dark. It's times where you got to be peaceful and it's times where you got to go to war. So
you got some more on this album.
A little bit, yeah, for sure.
Man, what? Maybe I need to get on the remix.
Hey man, let's do it.
So what you smoking on, brother? Smells good for a non-smoker. My brother over there is probably he's licking his lips. Look at him. He know he want to puff. Look.
I'm smoking that thing that killed John Wayne, man.
Wow. They laugh at me. They say I'm like Bill Clinton. I don't inhale. I can't tell though. 3 puffs and I'm gone.
You wanna hit this?
I will after on this food.
Yeah, you wanna hit this, Mitch?
Yes, Mitch does.
I'll get you a little puff, man.
Why don't you put Mitch on his ass? You know I'm from Washington State, so all my family grew up smoking. I hope we can hear some of your music tonight too. Give them a sample, or we can just wait for that.
I give y'all a little. Oh man, you like I fuck with you, man, because I ain't really said too much about this album at all.
Thank you.
So this is like a world premiere, man.
and this is your first podcast ever?
Yeah, this is my first podcast.
Man, I'm honored, man.
I've been on a couple interviews and
Right.
shit like that, but as far as a podcast goes, like this is first one.
Clap it up. All right, can I please have some dope? And you know what dope is? That bullshit soda I drink. Can I please have the worst thing in the world for you? Pepsi and oh my God, he giving me crack. Mountain Dew.
The Mountain Dew is crazy.
Oh my God, don't drink this.
That's insane, man.
Hey Mitch, tell them how excited we were. We're trying to get everything set up. Cameras ain't working, things ain't loading.
Appreciate you. Hey man, usually when shit like that happen, I feel like that's just the universe testing you, trying to see if you really want to make this shit happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I go through that type of shit all the time. Like, that's the story of my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to shoot a video. Shit's going wrong at the last minute. I'm trying to drop a song. Shit's going, you know what I'm saying? So
see if you have perseverance, right?
Right, resilience. You gotta have resilience.
I tell you what, I do have resilience for finishing this Mexican food, brother.
Oh God.
Tell them what we had last night. Wings, we've been some fat asses. We may not need the podcast 2 days back to back.
Eat too much.
Yo, y'all eat good too.
Man, we thank God we have a tree company, so we be working hard through the day. Uh-oh, it's starting to hit him.
Yeah, that's that thing, man. That's that thing.
Hey, what's that say? Tomorrow. Tomorrow, what's up, girl? What's it say? I'm feeling that.
What's she feeling?
She feeling, hey, they all love you. The good looking brother with the dreads. KD. Candace, what's up, girl? Oh, the women are coming out for my brother right here. Come on, clap it up for him.
What's going on?
They see the dreadlocks. Yeah, that's
Peace
what's
and
up.
love, ladies.
Hey, you know what's crazy, man? The women love the long hair, don't they, Mitch? Yeah. That's why you got short hair, to keep them off you. His woman jealous and kill him.
But you asked me, you said it was two parts to that question.
Yes, sir. Album and what floats your boat? What makes you different, brother? Because there ain't nobody in Winston like you.
Ain't nobody in the world like me.
Man, go ahead. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
But,
preach.
What makes me different?
Unique, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of things that have, over time made me who I am. You know, it's not one thing that I could say makes me different. But, I try to, I lead with authenticity. It's not a lot of that in the game,
Right.
So, I just lead with being myself first. Like, what y'all see on this camera, this is who I am. You feel me? Like, it's no facade, it's no persona, So, I just lead with that and trust God, and everything else falls into place. But as far as the music goes, I think my approach to it is what makes me different, because I actually put thought into it. I put intention into it. I put messages in my music. I put little Easter eggs in my music, like shit you gotta kind of search for and listen for. Because every piece of music I put out, as far as bodies of work, albums and shit like that, mixtapes, they've all been a continuous story. It's never ended, And I had to realize that by going back and listening to all my old shit and then listening to what I'm working on now, and it's like, oh wow, like the story been writing itself the whole time. Mm. But now that I'm aware of it, it's like, okay, now I can be intentional with how I let this shit play out,
Ray, let's talk about that for a minute. Like, so, are you, like, when you write a song, or give us, you don't want to give away your secrets, but what is the format for you? Like Jay-Z and Lil Wayne, they say they go in there and freestyle. So you get the spirit, hey, I want to do a song. Damn, that audio, doesn't that sound good?
Yeah, that shit sound good.
DJ 102 Jams. Rakeeb Wize in the building. Right. We're about to get it. Look at Mitch. Damn, Mitch ain't even working. He's throwing down like he trying to put some pounds on.
I like that hoodie, brother.
Appreciate you.
Oh, is that that's that hoodie? That's that hoodie that had everybody approaching them in Atlanta.
That's tough.
Yeah, Mitch, you want to tell your story about that one day, right?
Right.
So what's that process like for you?
It's different for every song. A lot of people ask me that, and I don't really have one process. It's different for every song. Like, depends on what I'm talking about. Depends on how I'm feeling. Am I good? Do I need to get closer?
You're great, but just a little. It's
Okay.
not you. We want you to be comfortable. Mitch, let's slide this in just a little bit because the audio is so crispy. Yeah, that's good when you can hear the inhale, exhale. That's some shit for a song right there.
Yo.
Right. Tell me.
What was I saying, bro?
He says the process is
The
different.
process is different for every song, man. Some songs.
Shonda, what's good?
What's
Hey,
up,
my
Shonda?
niece is on there. She's a principal, man. Her story. I want to get her on here. Hey, Shonda, I gotta get you on there. Hey, the women are coming out for him, aren't they?
What's going on?
Yeah.
How y'all doing? Beautiful ladies, beautiful ladies. All right, so the process, man. I mean, shit. I just let God do it, bro. I don't really force writing songs. I kind of let them come to me.
Wow.
Yeah, I let them come to me. sometimes it's like something that might be on my mind for a specific amount of time. Like it might be something I'm thinking about for like 2 weeks. I'm like, shit, I need to get this up off me. So I might not have nobody to verbally have a conversation with about that topic. You know what I'm saying? But I can write and I can record. Music is therapy for me. So yeah, it's really therapy. Like a lot of people say that, but it's actual therapy for me. Like I've learned a lot about myself through listening to my music. You know, I've learned a lot about my mind through listening to my music. And, you know, learned a lot about what I want to change about it and what I love about it. And it truly is therapeutic. Like, I've had a lot of breakthroughs through this music thing.
It's crazy. One of my favorite artists. Give a shout out to my nephew, Teddy Swims.
Teddy Swim.
That's my nephew.
Word.
Yeah, hey, everybody calls Snoop the uncle. I'm going to call him my nephew. That's the new white thing, right? If he's good, he's my nephew. That's my nephew. Teddy Swims, we love you, man. He's tried everything but therapy. That's what made me think about it. Wife and I went to his concert, and I was watching her have a good time, and I said, damn, I think my wife likes Teddy Swims. Not only does she like his
never
music.
heard of Teddy Swims.
You haven't?
No, I haven't. You got to put me on.
Oh, my God.
You gotta
Hold
put me
on. We're going to go.
Play some.
Hopefully live, don't cut it off. We're going to go right now to it. Let's see. We're going to go Teddy Swims. Let's go to YouTube. You're going to know this one right here. What's that one on your thing all the time? I found out about him about 4 years ago, right? This one you're going to realize.
Ninja Turtles in Hero Wars.
Oh, they won't be able to hear it, but that's good. You and I will be able to hear it.
Welcomes new heroes to the battlefield.
Oh.
Yeah, come on. Man, you have on 97.1, 102. Molly, what's good? Hey, Mitch, hand me my phone. I'm going to put it on the 1800 so I can actually respond to the questions.
Something's got a hold on me lately.
Doesn't he got soul?
I don't know myself
Y'all got any questions for my brother? Kim wasn't here last night.
Feels like the
Angela,
walls
love
are
you.
closing in
Sean, what's up? Sammy, we got to get you back in here.
my door. Whoa, out of my mind. How many times did I
Now, that's not even his best. That's his most popular.
taking a toll
That was my shit.
No, it's okay.
Trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my
You know what? I think my daughter played me this song before. I ain't gonna lie. Yep, she played me this.
Teddy Swims, Lose Control.
Yeah.
Teddy, we love you, man.
My daughter's 9 years old. She played me this song.
Bro,
like
he's got it. I've been watching him for a few years. Tomorrow, what's good? Oh, my God. I think the women are coming out for me, too. Oh, Lord, I see who's on there. Yeah, they were
They trying to
joking.
see about that Santa Claus beard, man.
Hey, listen, Santa Seagal is what my homeboys call me.
Santa Seagal is crazy.
Right, that's my rap name. Right, I'm gonna
Nah,
become
that's
a rap.
accurate though. That's
Thank you,
accurate as
thank
fuck.
you.
I fucks with that.
Thank you,
I'm gonna
Israel.
just call you Seagal from now on, bro.
Thank you, brother. Israel Mills and Angry Man. Check out my brother's Israel Mill on YouTube. He's got a great stream podcast.
Who?
Israel Mills.
Israel Mills.
And he does it full time for a living. Him, my buddy Angry Man. Okay. Angry Man's close to, 1 million subscribers now, right?
That's hard.
Let's give a shout out to our sister, Kay Chanel.
That's
She's got 100,000 people on Facebook following. That's numbers, man.
Shit.
Yeah, she was on my show the other day. Well, it's going to be her show because she's dope.
I think I'm about to go to my TikTok.
Okay, cool.
Hey, if y'all on this Instagram live, head to my TikTok real quick.
Dang, you got juice. Get your ass out of this club. Let's go to the next one. How many followers did I say on K Chanel? I got 2 followers, me and my son. Me and one of my baby mamas trying to see what kind of money I'm making. Hey, I want to get him on this. Mitch, we got to figure this out. Let's see it.
Yo.
Let's see. Oh, that's my new excuse when I say something that's not politically correct. I tell them I'm a comedian. Damn, that's trying to make me. Oh, everybody's loving it. Come on, let's go with it.
They rocking with us.
Yeah, but I want to show both of us, Mitch. Man, Mitch is usually on his job, man. He don't give a fuck. He is damn fat ass.
Nah, he trying to eat right now.
Bro,
Let that
how
man
can you
eat,
be
man.
140 and eat like you're 600 pounds? No,
Let that man eat, man.
Right, I gotta let him eat. But dang, he said, fuck the cameras. These tacos are banging. That camera's good, right? I want to get this back on him, but I want to see. Oh man, they coming in. Molly, what's good? We popping tonight. Molly, what's good? Kim, Shondo, what's good? I gotta tell my mom. She asked about. Oh, tell your mother I love her. Okay, can we see where it shows both of us? And every once in a while, there you go. Mitch, pull it back just a little bit so it shows him. And every once in a while, we're gonna read the questions. Okay. There you go. That's perfect.
Yeah.
So you got stuff on YouTube too?
Hmm?
You still be putting your stuff on YouTube?
Yeah, go ahead, look me up, man. See what it look like on your end.
Let's go and type it in. Let's see.
RAKEEBWIZE. You know what it is.
Oh shit! Which one you want me to hit?
Hey man, whatever.
Oh my God! Is this new?
Nah, these is old, bro.
You feeding the woman the cherry
They grapes, but it's all
grapes? Damn, Playboy. Which one you want me to watch? Which one is?
Let's see. Have you seen the new shit?
Well, I saw something on Facebook the other day. Which one is that right
It's
here?
called See Me Win. Let's watch that one.
Where's that at? On here. Okay, let's say "See Me Win."
Yeah. Wow, my YouTube is different on other people's. Because, you know, I'm used to being logged in my shit, so I know what it look like from my
When
end.
you see me, wait, let's see. I'm gonna let you type.
It's Wize with a Z. It's Wize with a Z.
Okay, got you.
And See Me Win, like win or lose type shit. Hey man, you sure you ain't high, man?
I might be, bro. Is this it right here?
That's the audio. But
Okay, this is your page.
yeah, just go right there. Yeah.
I might be, right? Vibes in Atlanta. What is it?
That's old. That's a year old.
So right here.
Here we go. Nah, that's
I'm sorry, the one beside.
the audio. Yeah,
Hey, I might be getting a contact right here.
right there. You probably got that.
And so you shot this?
Nah, I didn't shoot it.
Who shot this?
My boy GP, man. Shout out GP.
Greg
Penn.
Man.
Yeah,
he's
went
a
crazy.
beast.
He went crazy. And my boy Drake Frames on the drone work. Yeah. We're having some car trouble, baby girl.
Well, what you gonna do, Daddy?
Well, that's music on yours in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Push. That's what I'm gonna do. Push the car. What you mean? You gotta have faith. God helps those.
Oh, he getting his acting on.
Yeah,
I did see this. Yes.
you know Zola on the boards.
Yeah. This is what
She my engineer today.
newest.
Who's she? She's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's my daughter.
I got 3 girls. Bless their heart.
Wanna see me win?
I love the drone.
Yeah.
My niggas say you wanna see me on the TV. Till I get
Is that in the circle?
repeat. He believed in me when I ain't even believe.
What circle you talking
Nigga told the whole world about my CD. And Rock
I thought that was
say
Piedmont,
when
the
I
court.
blow. All he wanna do is pull up to a show and see the fine
north
hoes in the
side.
front row. Loyal to something you can't buy in no store. Yeah, if this play go
know what a
right, then we
Walmart
all
is?
I do.
You my dog, all you gotta do is call, but I don't need no new faces around me. Cause I ain't wanna see them sink, but they try to drown me. I got love for you, but I gotta move on. I'm here now, but I can't stay too long. Hey, I got some folks that I really do this shit
exactly
for.
how
If we
I
all
picture
get
it.
into it bad, we can get
Love
it
the
going.
visuals.
And when they pay right, we gon' do
Pushing the car.
On Monday, take a flight to the West Coast. I don't really put no pressure on it, I live in the moment. But I'm always ready and I'm focused on what's next, though. Dedicated
The fact that you got that many friends to come out and help you.
but it's really about respect, though. All these fuck niggas tryna make it by the check, though.
I was
Gotta
shocked.
get it, but can't take it with you. Niggas gon' see me win.
Look at that drone
And I
footage.
told them when they pulled up, I said, this car shit is really a metaphor, bro, for like what I'm doing, with my career, with my passion, you know, my dream. Y'all helping me push this shit, you know. But watch at the end what happened. They helped me get to
Shout out Maui, cause she
Right
pick
here.
up when I call her. Ayy, and shout out Wills, my big homie got me started. We ain't blood, but Elliot can't be closer to a brother. I've been grinding
Wow.
for us all. I ain't getting no sleep. Mark, you know you still my dog, even though we don't speak. I ain't dwelling on the
look
past.
at
I'ma
babies.
stand on both feet. I'ma keep this shit going because it's bigger than me. You know you did wrong if you don't get forgiveness from me.
I can ride. That's what we're talking about when we watch. I can ride that, bro.
You had some envy hitting deep. I tried to
I make good car music.
but that's the way Sometimes you gotta
Cause I love driving, you know what I'm saying? I like listening to music in the car.
on your next level.
I always consider that when I'm
Give your
making
love
music.
to the real ones that stayed up.
To the real ones that stayed. Wow. Y'all check out my brother Rakeeb Wize, See Me Win official music video YouTube. It's on his Facebook page. Wow, brother. Listen, I'm going to say this before I finish this last food. I say last for now, right? Mitch, it's your fault.
How you even go live on Facebook? Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
How you work this thing, man?
Right. This camera's good, Mitch. Mitch over drinking that brew, that Mountain Dew brew.
Damn, no, bro. Yeah.
What, is off? Okay, it was cool. It just
Hey, funny thing, this is the first alcohol that ever got me drunk, bro. Ever. I was toe up, man.
yeah. This what made what was the gin will make you sin? Yeah.
Full circle moment, bro. I was
Wow.
through.
I have a little joke. I don't even drink, do I? I've never drank except for 190 proof when I was like 12 years old. I don't know why my family or friends gave me that. Everclear. That shit burnt my chest.
You said 12?
Yeah, you know, white folks do stupid shit early on. My people are some I love my family, but we do some backward shit.
You fully white?
No, I think I got a little bit of Mongolian Genghis Khan's people in me, right? Me and Frankie, hey, salute to Frankie. I got a
Bro, I got a
homeboy.
little Japanese in you too, bro.
Yeah, and so one of my professors at Winston State, Dr. Hawk, man, I had some great professors there. Larry Little,
Yeah.
Dr. Battle, E.K. Okanta, Dr. Shaw. I'd put those professors against anybody. Dr. Bell. Amazing professors. I was a political science major. I was going to be a lawyer. Hey, speaking of my daughter, Catalina came into my world and stopped me from going to law school in a good way. I got to be a daddy, man. She saved my... You know, God says to fools like me, he give you the babies to save you, right? You know, so about who we are, we were taught that we were traditionally white, but if you see my brother and sister and my mother, we have a little bit of Navajo in us, but I know there's some Mongolian, because speaking of Professor Hawk, he says I have a big head, I have the Asiatic features of the Mongolian people. And so that explains why I was a whore and I liked war. Because Genghis Khan and his people, they used to like to F people's women and go to war. Man, if you look, you see what the Mongolians did around the world?
What they do?
What didn't
I
they
haven't
do?
really studied the Mongolians.
Man, they were brutal, brother. They went into almost every nation on the earth and were destroying people and taking their women.
Taking their women.
Man, they call
I
it
feel like that's what any oppressor was doing.
Man,
You know what I'm
listen.
saying? Anybody who was the oppressor at the time was doing that. You know?
Stealing the women. So think about it from the women's perspective. Like if you really love your men, you're like, y'all sons of bitches better win this war. Because these ugly motherfuckers, we have to deal with them.
Yeah, facts.
So to answer my question, I say white for lack of, I mean, I guess white and black is generic in America. We understand that. I know I have my Moorish brothers or other nations of gods and earth and different people that are really clear on, or some of the Hebrew brothers, hey, we're not black, we're this. But in the context of America, the simplistic view, people understand black and white, you know. Sure. So, but, you know, getting technical, we definitely have some Native American in us, whole bunch of shit. Mitch, when I started looking at our people and what we went through, I was like, man, we kind of, I like to claim John Brown as my, you know, like I was joking and saying that Teddy's my nephew. Mm-hmm. John Brown was my hero. Are you familiar with John Brown?
No, I didn't like
Okay. You know, Abraham Lincoln gets the credit for so-called freeing the slaves, which you know he didn't. Right. 1863 was the Emancipation Proclamation. Right. All of a sudden, 1865, that's a whole... But John Brown and Abraham Lincoln were living during the same time, and they kind of favored. But John Brown went out and killed white slave owners. Mm. He was an abolitionist. Mm. He used to meet in private.
Was white?
Yeah. Oh, shit. And he used to meet. That's why if you hear some of the songs, the old church songs about John Brown, right? Or some of the old high schools or schools really should be John Brown, not black schools like Lincoln, right? So John Brown used to meet with Harriet Tubman. You know what Harriet Tubman was on? Black Moses. She was, setting her people free.
Right.
And so John Brown would go around and warn the slave owners, according to his view of Christianity. Hey, listen, according to our belief, slavery is wrong. And he would warn the slave owners. He had the Harper's Ferry raid where they tried to overthrow the system of slavery. And guess he was later killed. Listen to the full circle now.
I'm listening.
Robert E. Lee, who's he? He's for the Confederates in the South, right? They hung John Brown. So John Brown, if you read Frederick Douglass and people like that, Frederick Douglass was like, he was trying to recruit me for his army. Here was a white man that went out and killed for our people, and all I do is speak. If you listen to the letters of Frederick Douglass, right? So John Brown is a hero to me. I will say this. Hey, Catalina, love you, baby. Oh, Lanita, what's up? Johannes, man, listen. Johannes is probably my favorite lyricist, like, from here to the east of Yakin River. No, he knows about it.
Joe?
You know Johannes?
Nah, I don't.
Oh, my God. You two need to collab. I was looking at a song that I shot for him and Skeeno. You know, I used to film years back, right?
Yeah.
And I was just listening to his wordplay, and the brother is dope, man.
Facts.
But so rest in peace, Brother Yusuf. I'm all over the place, but I'm going to land this plane, I hope. So we're performing at Ziggy's with KRS-One, and we all perform. Big Non, all of them remember that days. And so he calls the artists back up to perform. He said, we're going to freestyle, so it's KRS-One. So he let everybody do like 2 bars. And the person before me, I said, well, I'm going to spit about Harriet Tubman. I'm going to freestyle about it. So you know how freestyling is. You got to come up with it. So the person right beside me that went before me talked about Harriet Tubman. So I spit about John Brown. It was just off the top of the dome. And he was like, what? KRS-One, because he knew his history.
Yeah.
So, I always say my hero is John Brown. For people who don't know, go study the brother, man. Righteous Spirit.
I'm gonna go study it after I leave.
Oh, yeah. He was dope, yeah. They give Abraham Lincoln the credit, but he was a real freedom fighter. Now, according to the Confederate people, he was a zealot. How dare you want to overthrow the system of slavery? You understand? Sounds like American politics today, right? The Iranians are terrible. The Chinese are terrible. And I say this everywhere I go. I pray we never go to war with Russia, China. I have no beef with the Russian brothers and sisters. I have no beef with the Chinese, even though some of you damn Chinese in the Chinese restaurants are rude as hell, aren't they? Man, they rude.
Hey, man, I love the Chinese folks, man.
I love some of them. Man. Some of them some mean bastards, man. And I said it.
He said it.
Yes, I did. And listen, I used to fight the Chinese too. Don't let those damn kung fu movies get you fucked up. No. Hey, yo, we used to always laugh about that. But like, yo, you watch the Chinese people fight on TV. They're like, these jokers can't fight. But the military, don't sleep on the military.
Well, I mean, I think they just got a different style of fighting. You feel me?
What style do you think they have?
I mean, if you talking about kung fu, you saying the kung fu shit. Like,
I think it's overrated.
I mean, it can be definitely overrated, especially in a street fight. You know?
Right.
But if you're doing kung fu versus kung fu, it should be an equal match. But
right now, it's a great discipline.
Yeah, I think it's cool to know all that shit though.
Right.
You know, because you never know when you might be in a street fight and you want to just throw some extra shit in there. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
But shit, I'd rather have the whole arsenal.
I'm gonna tell you who's dangerous, right?
Yeah.
Right here in Greensboro. He's probably embarrassed. I already interviewed him. Shehan Shamik Hargrove on Facebook.
Word.
I trained with him, did security together. He was head captain of the Nation of Islam. Very dangerous brother.
Yeah.
He trained under Grandmaster Moses Powell, may he rest in peace. Killer Griggs Hanif. A lot of older brothers out the South and the East, New Jersey, New York, dangerous. And I always joke, I said when I was out there fighting, I said, thank you, Lord, that you didn't put me up against one of those old cats that knew what they were doing.
Right.
Oh, our Latino brother, Martinez. Hola, vato, ¿cómo está usted? ¿Quiere hablar con él? I'm trying to act like I speak Spanish, right? My daughter gets on me. She's like, Daddy, you can't say, oh, we're at a restaurant. I got to call her out. She was like, you called him Papa. She's like, Daddy, that's gay. I said, no. I
Oh
said,
shit! Nah, they do that. They
man,
do
I said,
that.
¿Qué pasó, papá? Like, that's a term of respect.
Yeah, they do that over there.
I wasn't calling him my poppy.
Yeah.
Hey, Mitch, this camera good? You about to get fired, brother. This camera go off again. Man, that dude eating like he's been hanging out with Fat Joe in the 80s and 90s. Big pun, may he rest in peace. Hey, Martinez, listen. Is that who I think it is? Yeah. He's going to be on the Dads Are Dope. We got to bring you back for that, too. We're going to have sit down with the fellas, and that's totally just focusing on fathers that are great. And speaking of, let's transition to that. You put your baby girl into the video.
Fact. Yeah.
What inspired that?
So if you listen to the record, the first thing I said was, you know, Zola on the boards. She my engineer today. You know, so she recorded the foundation of the song. Like when I was just mumbling.
Get out of here.
Yeah, when I was just mumbling, trying to figure it out, she was like, "Daddy, I want to record you. Like, show me how to do it." And I was like, "All right, I'll show you." You know.
That's
and
dope.
it's a whole video of it on Instagram and shit. But
That's dope.
yeah, so I mean, I've always wanted to put her in something, but I just wanted it to be something meaningful and not just like any video. You feel me? So
I'm telling you, are you familiar with Gracie's Corner?
Gracie's Corner.
It's the cartoons, the little black girl
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
LA.
yeah. That
Man,
sounds
my
very
daughter, my 1-year-old daughter loves that.
Yeah.
Like, good morning, come on. And Gracie can spit. She does nursery rhymes, teaches children numbers and
I've
math.
heard of it, but I
loving their hair. She's dope.
I've definitely heard of it, but I think my daughter is a little too old for it right now.
Right.
And I think she skipped it. Like I think she missed it when it first came out and some shit.
But I was just saying, from that point, she I think her daddy and mother's singing it. They record their own stuff in their own studio.
Yeah.
Where do you record?
At the crib.
You do your own recording now.
Yeah.
You used to go to
DLR.
Yeah.
Digital Lab Recordings.
Right.
Yeah. And that's still my guy.
Oh, Jay. Big shout out to Jay, man. Good brother. Good.
But like when I finish my shit, I take it to him and I let him listen to it, and he'll tell me, you need to do this, or you need to add this, or take a little bit of this off. You know,
Wow.
Like that's my OG for sure.
Man, shout out to the brother. Let's give him his flowers, man.
Yeah,
Jay
man.
is
Give that man his flowers, man. Cause a lot
studio
of
is beautiful, isn't
people
it?
not giving that man his flowers for all the shit he done did, bro,
I know.
and all the people he done helped. You know what I'm saying?
I think it is because he don't be like me.
Yeah, but somebody gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get that man.
Let's
his
clap
flowers.
it up for our brother, man. Come on.
Jermaine-
We need to
Jermaine
get him on the
Robin,
show, man.
You know what
What?
I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, he's dope, man.
Speaking of him, he's throwing a show December 20th in Winston, and I'm performing at that. So
at his studio.
yeah, he has a venue. He got a whole lot going on. He got a venue.
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I'm
he
saying?
that's he still has the same building.
Yeah, it's the same building, but he's built and added on to it. He got like 3 different sections in it now.
It was dope when he first started it, man. Like
Yeah.
it was dope, man.
Pull up on the 20th, man.
I will.
Come-
The 20th, Mitch,
come
we
see
coming
what's
out,
going on.
okay? The
Yeah.
20th of not of November.
December.
I told you I might be high. December. Sorry about that. Oh.
Yeah, we out of November, my boy.
I know. If we're talking about November, that's why I say to people, yeah, I'll pay you November 20th. They're like, what?
Yeah.
Man, what a blessing. So, Jay and another gentleman that we don't hear much about now that Bam and a lot of Ronnie G and Big Non that we used to talk about was Artichoke. Did you ever get a record with him?
I haven't. I've heard a lot about Artichoke. I've heard the name a lot throughout the years. We've never crossed paths.
Was a scientist, brother.
Yeah, I
He was-
heard.
you got Ricky Ruckus.
Yeah, that's the big dog.
Man, hey,
That's the
listen.
big
Hey,
dog.
come on. Hey, Ricky.
the
Ricky's
big
going to
dog,
be on the
for
show,
sure.
I think, in 12 days. I think if I call him, and I might have to reach his manager now. Listen,
Yeah.
Ray.
That's hard, man. That's
Yo,
hard.
speaking of that whole crew, that whole clique, AOG was some monsters.
Oh yeah, bro. I mean, they was. I mean, the niggas. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like
right,
as far
right.
as Winston goes, I mean, you can't. That's the pedestal. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, can you name one that couldn't spit? Come on, you had Kenny Cocaine, Lyricist, Glue Easy.
Oh yeah,
with
Glee's
all his
crazy.
battle-
He ended up
oh.
going on like Smack and URL and shit.
Oh,
like that.
yeah, making a name for himself.
Yeah.
He just got a shout out by one of my favorite artists, Jelly Roll. Did you see
Jelly
that?
Roll. I didn't see the shout out, but yeah, I know who Jelly Roll is.
Man, Jelly Roll shot him out, said he was on his live, said, Glue,
Yeah.
Glue Easy. They're going his
hard.
live. He's like, man, I love you, brother. Let's get one in. Let's get a song in.
That's tough.
Yeah,
That's
and
tough.
so I inboxed him, and yeah, much big love to him, man. Glue, Ricky, man, Ricky is finally what I think he's in his element, interviewing folk. He's really good at that. He's always been an ill artist, an ill graphic design guy.
Rick is he really different, bro. And I don't think niggas really. I mean, it's like everybody know it, and everybody respect Rick, but I don't think niggas really like want to publicly say, "Hey, that's that nigga."
Why
you know
not?
what I'm saying?
Why not?
I don't know. Niggas be scared to let another nigga light shine. You know
That's
what I'm saying? Like it's
crazy.
gonna dim their light or something.
It doesn't.
Nah, but nah, man, Ruck. He was a big inspiration too. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause the first time I heard Ruck was he had this track with Knife Wonder.
Oh yeah.
Called Stand Back, Big Remo. You know what I'm saying?
Remo, come on, that's my brother. Yeah.
So that was the first time I heard Ruck. And then later on, I found out he did graphics and all that shit too. And I'm like, oh damn, I do that too. It's like it just was like inspiration. Then I saw him do the CEO, I think he designed that, the CEO Millionaire shit.
That I don't know if he does, but he be rocking that though.
Yeah. I thought he designed it, but
he may have.
And then I know he did the Dab and Santa shit. That 2 Chainz shit. So.
Yeah. And then see, that's sorry. So when Rick went to Georgia, went to Atlanta, right? I had my own views about that because let's say you're going under another man's camp. You're never going to outshine the master in that camp. So I feel like if people ain't on the same wavelength, they keep the ceiling above you. Does that make sense?
I agree.
So I think his experience. I'm sorry.
No.
I think his experience was great there, but I think he learned a lot. That, I used to wonder, and I'm going to say this and land the plane with it. I used to wonder when I was filming why all my people that got on would never use me, right? People, Fantasia's people, Brandon D, Wally Coyote, Luke Nasty. These are my brothers. What I'm saying, I've said to them in private.
Right.
Y'all won't give me interviews, right? You'll book somebody else. I'm a cameraman. You seem so, and I would wonder, sometimes I'd be in my feelings. I'd be like, dang, why won't they reach back for me? And guess what? I learned had I followed them on their path, right? Which I was down for. Me and Orlando talk about this all the time. When DJ was DJing for 2 Chainz. Come on, give me his name. Golden. Yeah. So our brother, like, he was trying to put me in with them, but none of that worked. And I'm not blaming these brothers because it shot me into the tree business. Had I been on the road making that, I'm saying little money because where I'm at now is definitely different financially from what I was doing video-wise, right? Yeah. And so sometimes we get so frustrated. I tell the young guys all the time, they'd be like, and I was in my feelings like, damn, I'm reaching out to these people, but God had a different plan. I would have never picked up a chainsaw, brother.
That's literally what I was going to say, bro.
Bro, listen. So when people are trying to, you think they're trying to, and it's not their fault. They're busy.
And it might not even be that they don't fuck with you or whatever. It just might not be that y'all are aligned in that moment,
Right.
I think everything is about alignment.
And timing.
And divine timing, bro. I think a lot of times we might want something to happen, but it might not be time for that shit to happen.
Right.
Or just because you know somebody don't mean you're supposed to do business with them.
Right.
Just because you are friends with somebody don't mean you are supposed to mix business with that. I
think the reason why it kind of hurt me or made me feel some way because we did business, right? Right. And so, like, let's say I get on something and you're close to me and I know you do music and I'm in a position where I can help you. But now, in defense of them, I realize this. With my tree business, sometimes I'm talking or dealing with 10 to 30 different customers in a week, right?
Right.
And Mitch will tell you, we may not be doing work for all of them, but they're all trying to reach me. And every one of their need is very important. So now, let's take Wile E. Coyote for a minute, right? He owns Others Record. He's doing stuff with Empire. He's got like 8 artists, right? So his phone is constantly ringing. He's got people hitting up all of his Instagram, Facebook. So all day he's being bombarded with messages. Yeah. So sometimes people just get tired.
That's a good point. Because one thing I realize is that sometimes, like I said, it's not that the people don't fuck with you. It's just that they might just got a little too much on their plate right now.
Oh, man, look at Orlando. I love that dude, man. Lando, speaking of not, man, Orlando don't even respond to me anymore. Hey, Orlando, listen, go check your inbox. He's so damn busy.
Yeah.
I'm really messing
He's a
with
jack
him.
of all trades too.
Man,
He's
I
a
love
jack
that
of all
brother.
trades too, man. He
Man,
do
I
a little
love
bit of
him.
everything, man.
Hey, check your I gotta put my. Hey, Miss, whoever that is. Orlando says, stop it. Okay, Orlando, send a screenshot of our inbox message. I'm gonna call you out. I love you, brother. Hey, he's got a podcast, and if I was in Winston, well, I want to give up one night a week, Wednesdays. I salute you, Orlando, what you're doing. Damn. There's so much talent in Trey 4, like you and I were talking off the camera.
Facts.
I say all the time, man, I put the artist from Trey 4. I'm not gambling, man. Even though Cash App closed me down, didn't they, Mitch? They said I was gambling. I swear to God, I'm not gambling. I put my money up.
FanDuel, man.
What's that?
So you don't be on that FanDuel or something?
No, I
The
don't.
DraftKings.
I don't, but I'm gonna tell you what. I would put my money up for the top 10 to 100 artists of Winston against any city in the world. I've been trying to put that thing together. We need to put that.
Who your
together.
top 10 in Winston?
The problem.
No
is,
particular order.
No, the problem is this is where I'm gonna sleep on a lot of the young cats because I ain't been out there like that.
Yeah.
The sister that was on.
I mean,
here,
if they make it to your radar, then they make it to your radar. I'm a young cat.
But
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, I'm talking about these. You got a few years on you. I'm talking about some of these 19 and 20-year-olds, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
How old are you now?
I'm 27.
He's still young. That's
That's what I'm saying. Like, they just got to put a little bit more work in. But I got a crazy 19-year-old. I'm about to start rolling out.
Really?
She's next. I'm telling you.
She's next.
She's next.
Speaking of We Got Next, Brandon D and Jay White used to do the We Got Next. But to give you 10, man, I can go on. So, like, for instance, I like the old heads. Like, I like the Big Nas, right? I like Joe Hannes and Skino. I like Trey Game. Yipes. I like
It's fire.
Oh, he's counting me down. I'm gonna be honest. You, Rockstar, Ricky Ruckus, Kenny Cocaine, Squeeze. I love Squeeze's music. Maldone, my man Dominucci. Big Brother, but before he died, Loyalty was dope. I can literally bro. And then I'm not even talking about Ricky Ruckus, the son. I'm not talking about these young cats.
Oh, yeah, his son is crazy.
Yeah, man.
Motor?
What? Man, what? And then
That
the
nigga crazy.
sister that was here, Kim, that was here last night, she let me hear her son. Nice.
Yeah.
He was like, his wordplay was crazy. Wait, is that Tay? Tay, what's good, my brother? Hey, oh my God. Oh, speaking of another great artist, his brother, YK.
We back. You know what's going on.
See, I can't name my favorites in Winston because when I was filming cats, let me tell you about Tay, man. Tay took us up to Michigan. Remember Tay? Paid for our way, paid us, him and Mitch. Man, me and my brother Wally, love you, Wally. We were up there with Blood Raw on them in the hood, Benton Harbor, Michigan, late night spots. Tay tell you, Tay's a real one. Hey, if you grew up in Winston, you can go anywhere. Speaking about my brother Wally Coyote, when I was just talking about, he used to come to my 2 to 6 and be like, man, Khalil, Winston's just as bad as anywhere in the world.
Yeah, I mean, it don't matter where the fuck you at, man.
Right. Right.
Honestly, man, you just gotta know how to move, for real. I mean, I always feel secure where I am, no matter where I am, because I know God with me. But
Say that again.
at the same time, it's like, I don't never treat.
That's my little baby girl. I got 3 big ones, and the little one, the big girl, would be like, Daddy, you love her more? I said, yeah, I do. I said, I do.
That's crazy.
I do. Because I'm in a different place in life. Man, when I was your age, I couldn't find a dollar. A dollar would go through my hands so fast.
Yeah.
Chris Rock said it the other day that a man is never loved unconditionally. He's loved for what he can do. That dogs and women and children are loved unconditionally. And I think my first 20 years, man, my children's mothers talked bad about me, brother. Because I was having a hard time financially. I wasn't lazy.
Hey.
So, but in defense of
Being
the women.
a man in America, man.
But in defense of the women, like I've heard judges say at child support court, have you eaten the last 20 days straight? They say, yeah. So who did it for you? Who fed it? My mama. I did it myself. Well, then why ain't you feeding your baby?
Wait. So run that back for me.
So a lot of guys go into court and the judges will say, sir, you're behind on your child support. Have you eaten the last 10 days? And the dummy will say yes, right? It should have been said, no, I'm fasting. When they say yes, the judge says, well, who fed you? Oh, I fed myself. Or my mother's helped me. And then the judge is led into them. Well, what about your babies?
Right.
If you're eating every day, so, yeah. Tricky situation. Hey, is this blocking our camera?
Spill.
Listen, Real Spill. Yo, that's Israel's page, Real Spill. Mine was a spill with Spill. We got like 20 podcasts we're doing. It's good to go. Look, you hear this? Oh, shit. That's Mitch eating chips. Okay, so this ain't blocking our view, right? The food and stuff? Okay, we about to resume. Y'all, we back.
We in here, motherfucker, man.
We back. Can you slide over just a little bit more this way? So
Hell
this,
no.
He said, hell no. He's rebellious. And, okay, we are back. He's got the Jesus locks going on so he can do what he wants. Yeah.
There we go.
He's about to spit a verse. Come on, give us something.
I pull up, then I pill out.
I don't know if he's serious or not, but
Chill out.
oh, he got jokes, Mitch.
I got bars, but he act like he don't know.
Oh, he's deep. He's deep, brother.
I ain't even got nothing else. What we was talking about?
Yo, hey, Mitch, tell him don't get me started. I love to rap. Yeah. Oh, man.
What you talking about?
We're just having fun.
Bullshit.
So, look, we got the drinks in tonight, the 1800, the Mountain Dew, the Aquafina. We had the good water, the blue water out of Advanced, North Carolina.
That Le Blue.
Blue, you wanna sponsor us? You want to be a sponsor?
That'd be tough. Tough. I do a little partnership with them.
Right, there you go. I like that partnership. That's
Yeah, I do that.
owning something, right? Speaking of that, it seems like today look, it's sick. What's good, brother? Abdul the Truth, that's my brother. Is that Luna? Oh, Luna, I see you, girl, with your fine ass self. I see you. Dang, listen, I remember back in the day, people were like, oh, Winston ain't got no women. I was like, brother, what? Winston got some beautiful women. So I got my wife from Winston, man. She wasn't a Greensboro chick.
Yeah.
She wasn't a Charlotte boo. She was Trey Ford. Trey Ford in the trenches, knock a dude out. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm ready to take a puff whenever you're ready.
You ready? Hold on, let me get
I'm ready. Yes, Lord, here goes. And the drum rolls. He's not going to inhale. Thank you, sir. Oh, my God, this looks good.
a lot of chip crackage.
I'm high already, Mitch. Here, I'm going to give it back to him. Tell him, Mitch. You know why I don't smoke, y'all? Watch. Let me look in the camera. I'll tell you why. Makes me feel like I'm sexy.
Your eyes get slanted and shit?
Man, they always slanted. Whose phone is that?
Put the model face on.
Man, damn. He got the 1995 ringtone. Damn, that's good. That's nice.
Yes, sir.
Chips and smoke.
The real one.
Tell your boo you'll be home in 2 hours. Have the bed ready for him.
Uh-oh. We're going back.
We're going back. We're live.
We're back in there.
Oh, my God, brother. You are crazy. Odin. That's my white brother, man. He is off the chain. I love my brother. Yo, talk about a military-minded warrior. I'm going to share a story.
What's going on, Odin?
Listen.
That's a Norris guy, one of them?
Yeah, man, my brother's deep. We got to get him on the show. I hope he don't mind me saying this. So I had a 2 to 6, right? and he was doing security out there with the ARs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he was just getting off his military run, right? Him and another guy. And all the black sisters were seeing. He's a good-looking brother, right? White brother, right? They were on him, all the women, Rhonda, all the women in line, like, Khalil, who's that? I mean, he just got that look about him, right? So he was blushing and smiling. But, of course, with every good, there's always that negative side. Some of the brothers from the hood tried him, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, but he always stood his ground. So we had a situation at the nitty-gritty that went down, and the guy came in there and started shooting and lost his life. And so out my 2 to 6 later on, when I was going up to see him, he's like, what's wrong? And I heard there was a shooting. I said, yeah. And I said, the young man lost his life. And he was like, well, wasn't he the bad guy? You understand? My baby brother thinks like that. That's that military mind. They came in shooting, bad guy, problem over. Right. Get over it.
The shooter lost his life.
Yeah, the shooter came in shooting at everybody. One of our security guards stepped over and took his life.
I mean,
But you understand how much our young soldiers are so tough.
Gotta be. I mean,
see, me, I was looking at it like from a spiritual standpoint. Man, this man is never going to exist in this physical realm ever again because one stupid night.
If you talk about a spiritual standpoint, I mean, he'll be back.
Yeah, he might come back in a different form, though. Yeah,
he'll be back. I mean, it's always a war going on anyway.
Right.
You know, so yeah, it's a war.
You would love my brother, man. You would love him. James Galloway, shout out, Real Recognized Real podcast. Him and Hootie Mac, go check them out. Yeah, I gotta get them on here, man. I need to interview them both together because we're going to eventually just have a big circle podcast because there's so many podcasts going on in Winston, so many different views. Listen, I'm saying this to anybody. If you have a story to tell, go tell it. Don't wait for the next man. You said, what it do, brother? Peace. Man, we're blessed. I love you, man. I've been tuning into you. I love that show you did with Maisha. She was telling her story. Man. Like you and I were talking tonight, when that spirit leads you to do something, do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, do it, man.
Yeah, heavy on that. Real heavy on that. Any other, you guys, what's the next question?
I got 100 questions. I just got to know what time your curfew is.
I ain't got no curfew.
Lakeisha Bird. Oh, we got some fine women in Winston. Lord have mercy. Mitch, hang up on your girl. Hang up on your girl. He'll be home in 2.5, maybe 4 hours. What's up, Bird? How you doing? Yeah, Abdul, I love you, brother. That's my partner, Abdul. When we went to Michigan, Texas. Remember they told us it took us 3 days to get to Texas. We got there in 17 hours on some sweet tea from McDonald's. We hit every McDonald's from here to Texas. Lord, that's why I hate their sweet tea now. But back to you. Okay, the original. Oh shit! Let the drum roll begin.
Oh, we good. Do your
He's
thing.
born. He's getting to 1800.
Do your thing, man. I'm just, everything copacetic.
Yeah. So projects. Now we know your camera's tilting over there. Your camera right there. So we know that you do music, but brother, you like I hope I'm saying this right. You're a graphic arts designer. You make beats still.
I've never made beats.
Oh my God.
A lot of people think that. I don't know
why do I think that, bro? I thought you were like in the lab.
Nah, I can. I sit down with a lot of producers. And,
right.
Damn, I'm trying to get this shit straight. I sit down with a lot of producers, and I'm very hands-on with my production.
Gotcha.
I know what I want out of my sound, and I know how to tell a producer what I want out of my sound.
Hey, I just gotta give you credit. Your voice sound dope in that microphone.
Appreciate it. That shit just hit different just now.
It's different. That's why we tell people speaking to the mics.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. But yeah, I know how to communicate with a producer what I'm looking for, what I want, what my vision is. And
have you ever had it where you went somewhere and the energy just wasn't right and you knew the song wouldn't be right and you didn't complete it, or it's all pretty much manifested itself and worked out every time?
Nah.
Yeah,
there's plenty of times where it doesn't work out. Just the other day, I was working on a collab with an artist, and my dog, he knocked the hard drive out while we was recording.
Wow!
Like while we were recording, so it jacked the whole session up, and the session sound like static now. So we got to re-record that,
Dang.
But in my 14 plus years of experience in music, anytime some shit like that happen, I always re-record it better than I did the first time.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I don't never be tripping off shit like that no more. Yeah.
Yeah, you see my guy right there. He's really good on the phone. Yeah, that's his title. How's that camera right there? It's good. We're gonna have to start wearing a wire to it. Yeah. That's
What's going on, my people?
yeah.
Live? What's going on, man?
Abdul, what's good, my brother? Lakeisha, what's good? Am I saying it right? Let me see. Oh yeah, man. Hello. Oh, you know we be having a lot of ladies on our shows too.
Word.
Oh my God.
Love the ladies.
Yeah, we got to bring you back. We got 10 women. 10 women
We're
versus
gonna do
3.
a balloon pop or some shit.
What, Trey for a balloon plop.
That's
What,
crazy. You're gonna be the
man, that
first
would be
nigga to do it.
right. That'd be embarrassing, man. No, I don't want the fat guy. Pop, 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 pop all the balloons.
Nah,
Hey,
you could do something like that,
But a little
like
different.
a pinata
Pinata.
pop or some shit. Like,
Yeah, if you like him, knock the head off. Yeah.
I don't know, something different.
No, that's good. Take the head off. Yeah, pin the tail of the donkey. Can you see it? The men trying to pin the tail to the tail of the women, and the women trying to take the head off the men. Wow.
You're a wild guy.
Super wild. I'm trying to calm my old ass down, man. I'm getting ready to get tatted up and let my hair down. I'm getting listen.
This your man?
Hey, I got to take one more puff and the truth's going to come out.
Nah, you don't need one more puff.
Yeah.
Nah, I got you.
No, man, that's a little smoke good. Hey, ladies, man, listen, quick question. You got any questions for my brother? I got a whole bunch up the sleeve, but speaking of it, that's some good damn smoke right there, Mitch. You might need to be his friend. Hey, let me ask you something for the black brothers. Are the black brothers as generous with their smoke as the traditional white guys that I know with their smoke?
Hell no.
Right. What is that? White dudes be like, "Harry, you want some?
Oh yeah, that just.
Peel it off."
Hey, dude, you need some weed, dude?
Right.
Got you, bro.
Right. That's real.
You want a nug? And then they give you like an ace and shit. Like,
Right.
Sure, dude.
Dang.
Fuck it. Roll with it. That's a good thing about me. Like, I know how to adapt in any environment.
Right.
I could be in the hood, I'm straight. I could be in a college prep classroom, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I know how to talk to damn near anybody.
That's a blessing. That's actually a gift.
Yeah, I think that's why this next album is really going to connect with people, because I've learned how to communicate.
So when you make an album, what is the goal? Is it a financial goal? Is it an expression goal? Or like when you sit and put your own money, your own time, blood and sweat and tears and energy and creativity, what is a successful album for you like?
I mean, at this point, 14 years in, there has to be some sort of financial gain. It has to be there. You know? I can't just be doing this shit and not making anything off of it, which has been what it's been for a while. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing. You know, I make a little bit of money off my music, but not to the point where I would like it, you know? Not to the point where I can survive off of my music.
Right.
Yet. So, up until this point, it's been about the music for me. It's been about, like, getting better. It's been about
Man, we got to fire him, man. Bro, you and the camera, his 1963 car phone. He got the pager going on.
But nah, it's been about getting better, bro. It's been about getting better artistically. It's been about getting better.
Bro, you it's all in here. You can't do that in here. It's picking up on this end.
But yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah. The artistic side, yeah. Because I think about that too. Like with my podcast, you know, like there's some podcasts that charge people, right?
Right.
And Mitch and I were talking tonight that we're not hating on nobody else. We want to be a gift to people because you guys coming on our show is a gift to us.
Likewise.
And so we decided that we're in it for the long haul. We don't want to charge people to be on our show because, first of all, I'm blessed in what I do with our tree business. And then I think, you know, when you get to a certain status as an artist now, the podcast game is going to where the artists are actually receiving money for podcasts. We used to interview artists for free because they would expect that Waka Flocka and them at shows and they'd give us interviews. But now because of podcast and people making money off either YouTube or stuff, a lot of artists are wanting to get paid when they go on people's podcasts. Even though he's not a rapper, Charleston White is making a living going around, being on everybody's podcast.
I think when you get to a certain, point of influence, you can have that sort of leverage when you have them conversations. You know what I'm saying? I'm a realist, I know I'm fire. Like, I know I'm dope as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably the dopest artist in the world,
I love it. In the world.
Yeah, I was going to say the city, then I was going to say the country.
It stopped? Battery?
But nah, the world, Craig.
He said the
I don't know
world.
which camera I need to look at for y'all.
No, yeah, you good on these cameras. You can just switch the battery out on that one.
World, Craig.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, bro, I'm the best. But I understand that it takes time for the world to see that and the world to agree with that,
Right.
Not that I
say,
really even want the world to agree.
right. So I want you to explain to me why you feel that you're the best. Like, what about you? Because, anybody can say as an artist, I'm the best, but qualify that.
Anything you want out of music, you can get it from me. It don't matter how you feel. Don't matter
country music.
On this next album, you
Stop playing.
Hear a little bit.
Stop playing.
You hear a little something.
Okay.
Hear a little something. It's more so country pop.
Right.
It's not full-fledged country, but I'm dabbling. I can do anything though.
Kurt Cobain, Nirvana, rock and roll.
Do anything, bro.
Stop playing. Okay, we're gonna bring Bam in here. They're gonna do a song together, rock and roll song.
Yeah, you put me in the studio with any artist. I don't care what kind of music they make. We're gonna figure out how to make something dope.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
For sure.
That's dope.
For sure.
Wow, brother, that's a gift because I think outside of I can't sing, and I was listening to Stephen McWhitter sing the old Rugged Cross. Man, my phone is just in love with falling down.
Damn.
It's okay. I think it's about time for me to end my live, right? Let me see. Damn, we got a lot of people talking to us.
It's all good. They feeling the vibe.
Oh, yeah. Man, we got like 88 people talking to us.
What's going on, people? What's going on, world? You can't end it. They enjoying it.
No, I'm going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. I guess, sir, we're going to... Do you want to set this somewhere where they can see us? How does that work? That's Instagram or something like that?
Yeah, that's IG.
Man, I'm so outdated with technology.
How you work this thing, man?
Right, like, God damn it. Sir, I'm going to give that to you.
That's IG. I got you.
Thank you, brother.
Don't even trip me, dog.
Thank you, brother. Oh, we got it right there. We got it.
Trip, man.
We got it.
I'm in that motherfucker.
Art, what's good, Art?
Yeah. Who on my live right now? Who watching, man? Drop a comment, man. Drop a number 1 if you're tuned in right now.
Dang, he's got like that. He can get him to the numbers. Like,
I mean, I don't know. I'm trying it out.
Hey,
I don't really go live too often, so.
Right. The live is tricky because it's I love it because you get to interact with the people. Hey, tell them what next time you come through what we're gonna have.
We got number one. Okay, who else?
Hey, the people are gonna jump through the screen, sit with us, and jump back through the screen.
For sure.
We're showing some real crazy shit. Yeah.
How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good. Oh, I thought he was talking to me.
How you feeling? You good?
Man, I'm just thankful and honored.
Straight?
Yeah, I feel good that you're here because, like, you were one of the few artists. There was probably only about 50. That's a lot of people. Artists that I don't really want to. I don't want to just focus on artists. I want to focus on people that just may have lost a child, been in a shootout, got in prison.
Right.
That are doing something great, creative kids, brilliant kids. Hey, Anton Davis, man, the morning show, he's out of Detroit. This brother said something today that was so profound. He said he wants to normalize in the black community celebrating the nerds, making what they call the nerds, the 9 to 5, the intelligent kids. He wants to make them the talk, right?
Intelligence is cool.
Yeah, he's saying that the nerds get celebrated in every culture except for the black culture. And he feels that, as a black man, he feels that the black culture celebrates the negativity and the fools.
I think American culture, Right. I don't think it's just black culture. I think American culture doesn't really appreciate the intelligent person. They appreciate, they appreciate the person with the clout, the flash.
Well, let me flip it for you. What about Elon Musk? You think white people celebrate him?
Yeah, I think a good amount of white people.
Donald Trump is a gangster.
He a gangster for sure. He a gangster. He's an actor.
He's a great actor.
Yeah, he's a great marketer.
Right.
He's a great businessman.
My buddy he'll know what. We're doing tree work one day, and the older gentleman, our friend says, "Did you see Donald Trump? He actually was handing out fries at a restaurant." I was like, "You're acting like he was Jesus feeding 2,000 people." That's part of the,
that's marketing.
Yeah,
that's marketing. All this shit marketing. But I don't even really want to talk too much about the politics.
Lanita, he said he don't want to talk about politics.
Why you sad?
Hey, Brown Sugar, what's good, girl? Hey, Lanita, Brown Sugar, say hello to our guest. She said, what's the topic? You know why she always asks me that? Because when we used to have, last year I was doing these lives with like 10 people on them, and they're all in their house, right?
Right.
And we actually had topics. Now we just go with the flow. We're sharing our experiences.
The topic is life.
Life.
And whatever come with it.
Rest in peace to Life the Legend out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Great artist, like a little brother to me. Israel Mills' baby brother. Man, it's been like 12 to 14 years he's passed. Man, you want to talk about. He was from New York originally, but he was out of way of North Carolina. Great artist, man. Oh, we're just talking about Winston-Salem, but did I tell you, did you know this, Mitch? Did you know this? North Carolina has Fayetteville. They have Charlotte. They have Raleigh. They have Durham. They have High Point. Yo, North Carolina is a force to be reckoned with.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
P.D. Pablo was over there on Bragg Street in Raleigh. You know what I mean? So,
and y'all got me.
There you go. He said he's the best in the world.
I love that. Y'all don't even really know what that means yet.
Well, see, you feel me? Give him just a little bit. What
I can't verbalize it. It's a thing where it's like time has to tell you. Like,
time. Okay, cool.
You can pay attention to where I'm at right now and take a screenshot in your mind, and then come back 5 years from here.
Okay.
Maybe even 1 year from here.
Right.
And just,
So when he blows, we'll be like, hey, please come back on the podcast.
Oh, I'm coming back for sure.
It's like Big Boy and Kevin Gates when they get in the studio. Yeah. They be having some deep conversations, man.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, man, like I look up to a lot of guys just sharing their story. And, man, I'm sorry to get sidetracked. The women usually don't be coming like this. The Black Jesus is bringing them.
They can't even see me. I'm in the cut for real.
Oh, dang. Yeah, you got to.
What's going on, loves?
He said loves, plural.
It's all love, though.
Yeah, so the album is about to be released. Now, when I was growing up, we said album or mixtape. It was actually the physical entity. So you're not technically releasing a vinyl.
I don't know. I might do a vinyl.
That would be dope. With the instrumentals on the back. Are you old enough to remember that?
I've never had a record player of my own, but I've bought vinyls before. I know what's going on.
That's dope. Mitch, you remember? They always had the instrumental, and they were asking Ice Cube the other day on an interview, like, well, how'd you get the instrumentals? He's like, shit, we had the records, every one of them on the backside would have the, the instrumentals.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely gonna bring back hard copies though. With this
That's
project.
dope.
Yeah, for sure. I'm bringing that back.
People, like when you're buying something in the digital world today, that's why everybody wants stuff for free when it comes to music and stuff like that. They're like, it's something about having a hard copy. When we used to sell our foaming at the mouth DVDs from here to South Carolina and different places, people would pay for that hard copy, and something about having something like that. Mitch, do you guys remember when DVDs were popular and you go sleep with a woman? You remember when you would sleep with a woman and you go into her house and you looked at her DVD collection?
It's so funny you said that.
Oh, so you hit somebody with a DVD collection. Oh, he been hitting some old women then. Okay.
Nah, hell nah. I was just thinking about the DVD aspect.
Right. He's been hitting the 50 and older. Yeah.
Nah, I haven't had the opportunity yet, but
Wait, the opportunity for the movies or the older women? It's coming. The older women can snatch you up and snatch your soul. He gonna push the 28-year-old girls out the way.
They're gonna learn me something.
Man, they're gonna learn you good. He's like, hey, listen, brother. When I was your age, I'd push the young girls out the way to get to Mildred. But listen, for me, I like older
Mildred,
women.
nigga.
Yeah, not really Mildred. That sounds like really. So let me tell you.
Some old shit.
Let me tell you where it cuts off for me. Margaret, yeah. For me, like, I'm a part of this Facebook group. It's called Gray Hair Me, right? I know. Listen, the sister that started, I think she's out of Charlotte. When I first joined about a month ago, I had 100,000 people. It was 150,000 people. I put up a picture of me and my daughter for her birthday. There was 800 people that liked it and loved it. 600 people said happy birthday. The love on there is crazy. Yeah. Some of these sisters are 70 years old and they look amazing. Now, where I draw my line is, I do like mature women, but if the skin is wrinkly and they bent over like this, that's a no for me. But if they solid and they tight and they got the skin right, it might be a fun night. You hear me, Playboy? Comedian 101, Joe Rogan ain't got shit on my comedy. I'm telling you, he let me.
Shot to that
that was crazy. He let me smoke.
I felt it though. That was some truth.
So Aaron Carr. Hey, that's my baby sister, man. And you know what's crazy? I got shooters everywhere. This a young black sister come out the woods with the AR-15. If you got beef with me, she busting taka. Hey, Aaron, tell them how far we go back. We sell incense and oils together. That's my family.
Oh, speaking of incense, that's something else we got to talk about. I got a new brand on the way. It's called Pathway.
You do?
Yeah, it's called. I'm doing incense. I'm doing tea. Eventually, I'm gonna do skincare, beard care.
Man, go ahead. I will support you. We love our incense, don't we? I made a living for years selling oils and incense. And
so did my mama and my pops. Yeah.
They from
watching that.
They from where? Winston?
Nah, they from Virginia.
What if I knew his mother and father? It's such a small world. I used to travel a lot. Possibly, me and Yusuf, yeah.
Possibly.
Wow, oils and incense. I remember the first time I got turned on to oils, were like, it's not got any alcohol in it. I was like, it's $5? It was 10 then, but 10 versus 70 for the cheap stuff. Hey, our cameraman is yawning.
You tired?
He trying to get back to his. Listen, he trying to get back to that bed. He trying to get back to his boo.
What time is it? 9:40. Oh, it's
still early, but we got to be up at 5 in the morning. Yeah,
Unc be going to bed about 10 o'clock, man.
Oh yeah, he do.
10 o'clock, I'm in that motherfucker.
Hey, listen, you should see him when he gets some drinks in him. Hey, listen, guess who's coming tomorrow night? We got Bam in the building tomorrow night.
Who Bam? Put me on.
Oh, Rockstar, yeah. You probably know him, Dwayne Penn. Oh, you guys know, they know each other. They do know each other. I know they do, yeah. They got, I'm gonna show you a picture. Can you pull? Rockstar, where you at? We can't on my phone.
I guess we know each other.
Yeah, everybody knows each other, yeah. So, you know a few of the same, you and I know some of the same women. I see all the women that I like hearting his pictures. Yo, Facebook is dangerous. Like, I love her, world. But she loves him. It's a joke. Like,
after all,
right, man.
Yeah, man. That's. Yeah.
Do you like this ashtray?
I fucks with this ashtray.
It looks like a fish, a fat fish
compartment thing. They got
going. Yeah, somebody wanted to take it home with them.
It look like an explanation point.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's play a game right now for the viewers. What does this look like to you guys?
I mean, they can't really. Okay.
Can they?
If you tilt it a little bit, there we go.
Yeah, you see that?
I mean, when you put it at that angle, it's kind of
creepy,
questionable. Yeah.
Looks like an old shoe.
Okay.
Okay,
there
shoe.
We go. That's better.
Looks like an old peace pipe. That did not look. Yo, I'm so high. That's crazy. 3 puffs.
This just got really weird really quick.
Right. Oh man, hey, you know,
Moving on.
moving on to the next channel. Hey, who's old enough to remember when the TV used to go off?
Heard about it though.
Man, that shit was
Wait,
creepy.
what do you mean?
I know for you youngsters. So back in the day, after a certain time, the channel would just stop. It'd be all fuzzy. 12 o'clock, sometimes
shit.
2 a.m.
But
Yeah.
you see, that was back when niggas even had cable. We don't even
Oh,
have
no,
cable no more.
Oh, listen, yeah, we had cable. That's how I used to watch the dirty movies on Cinemax. Yeah, I used to sneak up in the middle of the night. Like, what is
About
this?
3 o'clock in the morning,
I think
4 in
it's-
the morning.
Yeah,
you know
I think
what I'm saying?
Cinemax went that late, but yeah.
Oh, man.
Now the children today, I kind of feel sorry for the children today because the pressure of social media. Like I check my phone as you with me, Mitch. I check my phone all the time, but I can't imagine the pressure of children all day, every day, never getting a break from always having to respond to people's messages. That's stressful,
That
man.
shit is stressful. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That is very stressful.
That's why some days I try to just not even be on that motherfucker. Or what I really try to do is when I wake up in the morning, I try to spend the first hour of my day at least not even touching my phone. You know,
That's gangster.
it's hard sometimes.
Mo, Rock City, what's good, my brother?
What's happening? What's happening?
Talk about a powerful movement out here, Big Nana and Rock City, man. And Mo, what's good, my brother? Hope you're well. But you're right. So I'm the opposite. As soon as I wake up, I'm grabbing for them.
Oh, that's our natural instinct.
gotta
You know,
stop.
not even natural instinct. Let me rephrase that. That's our
AI, artificial. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's our AI instinct. But yeah, I mean,
Do you feel lost without your phone? Have you ever lost it for 10 minutes and freaked out?
yeah, for sure. It's weird, but I'm trying to like break out of that. You know, I'm trying to like I'm working on removing that dependency from technology. You know, because it's cool for what you actually need it for, but just scrolling on that shit all day is just
It's a waste. We need to get back to grounding, like getting closer to the earth.
Need to get back to actual real life, being able
Right.
to talk to people and shit. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy because I remember one time we looked at texting as something kind of offensive for men on business, but now that's how we, yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Like I'll call him and he won't pick up, and I'll send him a text and he'll respond
Hey, be like
instantly. I'm like, man, I'm not trying to catch you and your lady eating at the club without me or getting some breakfast without me. So we definitely would love to get you back soon. I have about 2 more questions for you because, somebody's curfew. I can really interview the brother all night because it's fun. But old Joe over here, look at him.
we about an hour and 30 in. That's crazy.
Oh, that's man. We usually stop at 59 minutes, don't we, brother? Yeah. So,
Shit, we've been talking.
yeah, so just legacy, right? We heard Mike Tyson say the other day when he was interviewing that girl. She says,
I don't give no fuck about no damn legacy,
Did
man.
he-
No
did-
fucking
what?
legacy, man. When I die, I'ma die, man. The fuck is the legacy, man?
why you do her like that?
I don't know, bro. Trip.
Why was he so aggressive towards her?
Bro, trip.
And I love her.
I don't
She's
even
so
think he was
positive.
like being I think that's just Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No. You see what he did with?
I just saw a clip of it though. I didn't see the
Bro,
whole
you
shit.
see what he did with the little Muslim guy, Hezbollah, the little kid, the little white kid from overseas. He thought he was a baby. He was hugging on him. Hezbollah is a grown ass man,
Yeah.
but he came in
He
little.
like
so-
my age or some shit.
yeah, so when he did baby girl like that, listen, y'all, I may have not told the Mike Tyson of 25 years ago how I felt. I might be like D Block, Jadakiss, and Styles P and Sheik. They were all like, yo, he's really disrespecting Eve. They're like, we might have to poke Mike up because we ain't trying to fight Mike. But the Mike of today, I probably would have been the one to get knocked out because I would have said something to Mike like, Mike, come on, baby girl ain't. And what would he say to me? Give me the response. Let's act it out. You get in your interview, and the young girl, you're Mike Tyson. Go ahead.
I'm Mike Tyson.
And the girl said, how about your legacy? And your
Oh,
answer,
man, fuck that legacy,
hey,
man.
Mike. See how Mike looking at me? Mike ready to go in go mode. He don't play that, Mike.
My
don't.
bad.
No, that was
got
dope.
in there. I got in that character, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, acting 101. That was
No
beautiful.
cap. I'm finna get into that. Stay
Oh,
tuned.
acting is beautiful, man. That's don't we all act when we meet a new person? And
Nah, not me. Not no more.
I used to.
Used to, yeah.
But I think we all still want to present our best side. But I think it's better just to say, hey, here I am, flawed and all. What you want?
Yeah, I think who I am is my best side. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like, and you can fuck with that or you cannot.
Does it feel bad? Have you had them reject you before?
Who?
Women, anybody, period.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So you've been rejected by women? What man hasn't, right?
Right,
One of my buddies, he
The
was...
best of the best have.
Right. One of my buddies said, listen, I don't care. I shoot at 10 of them. One's going to respond. I was like, damn.
Exactly.
1 out of 10? You're not doing too good, Playboy.
Not 1 out of 10.
Yeah, I have a homegirl. She was just on here earlier, right? She and I used to do the 2 to 6 together. And she and I would go out places. And I don't know if the women thought she was my woman, but I was batting like 99% with her. She's like, bro, you bagging them all when you with me. I said, they might think you're my woman, and they getting caught up into their Eve gene. There's many aspects.
What's the Eve gene?
There's many aspects. I'm going to take one part. The Eve gene, to me, it has many different meanings, but one that I'm going to concentrate on now, the Eve gene is the sneaky side. God says, you have all this. You have the house, your man, the good family, but don't take of that fruit. Here comes the snake. Snake. Women love the forbidden fruit more than men. You want to battle me, ladies? They do. They love the forbidden fruit.
What y'all think about that one, man?
Oh,
What y'all
listen,
think?
I'm going to say this humbly. I have years of experience with women. And through my years of experience, 99% of the women I've dealt with
They like
have,
that forbidden
they
fruit.
love the forbidden fruit.
Just a little.
How do I know? Because I played the Adam part. See, Adam was a sucker. He went along with it. So what I did is I put want the fruit to, that's what you like? The fruit's good. And then in the taking of the fruit, they were more excited than that which they weren't, it was permissible, right? Think about it. What is permissible for the woman, if she's not in her spiritual element, becomes a drug dealer. She likes the bad boys, right? What Mary say? What Mary J. Blige tell you, right? Tell them in a song. She want the bad, that's real deal. So when men be dumb and follow after women, when your true nature is for them to follow after you. Jamar
Say that
Scott.
one more time. I'll say that one more time. Say that one more time.
Their true nature is for them to follow you. Yeah, like if you chase a woman, she's going to run from you.
Yeah, you can pursue.
Pursue is nice.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
Pursue is nice. Because if I'm understanding right, pursue is it's a progression. Chase is thirst. Jamar, what's good, my brother? I got to get you on the show, man. You need some good
Big
landscaping.
facts.
Yeah, that's the man right there.
I seen a girl the other day. She tweeted, "Actually, I do want a man to chase me." I said, "Oh shit, this is how they be thinking. Like they really want men to chase them."
I'll say this in
Not
that
doing
same
that.
note. They really don't know what they want. Because once you give them what they want, they want
They
something
don't like
different.
that either. They don't even like
because
what.
why would you ever rely on the woman to set your standard? Unless she's a true spiritual sister. This ain't an attack on them. They'll tell you, listen,
There are some women that you can learn from, and you can,
right. There's some master
sure.
teachers. I believe that.
For sure. We'll continue.
No, there's some very powerful sisters. And this doesn't, okay, when something is the nature of something, right? The only way to really escape your nature is through the metaphysics, something that's spiritual, right? So if I know that I like the desire of many women, then I want to pray and fast and I want to remove myself from certain things. So for women, if you want to get away from that certain Eve gene, then you got to pray, you got to fast, you got to find out what works for you. Yeah, come on, ladies, let's get it in. Mr. Conrad, what's good, my brother?
Big facts.
Another OG in the city.
Ali Coded in the building.
Yeah, so
Yeah, this shorty I was telling you about, man. My artist.
man, I love our city, man. I love Winston-Salem. I love Winston. And I'm not even from Winston. I've been here 30 years. Like my feet got planted. My eyes got slanted. I heard the Native Americans doing the music. It was chanted. That wife you like so much, you take her for granted.
Talk
Are
to
you
him.
shooting on a Sony or a Canon? What was spitting bars? We ain't no rappers, man. We just trying to fill our plate. I got the black shirt with the red. That's NC State. We should really be rocking the WSSU shirt with that homecoming. The Miles family, I want to give a shout out to them. They gave away $4,000, $5,000 worth of food. The women were coming. The poor men were coming. Oh my God.
Yo, that's.
And you don't have to say, okay, we don't have to say no Diddy, never again, because Lord Jamar cleared that shit up, didn't he? Lord Jamar said, listen, real men back in the day, they said it and they meant it. Guys be like, the guy was like, yeah, this food looks like got baby oil on it. No Diddy. Like, yo, us that are secure in our manhood, right? Somebody's loving the chips and sauce. So you want another plate? You want a plate to go? Hey, listen, when you come on our podcast, if we do not feed you, we don't like you. If we don't feed you, you get, you know how they say the pizza will be to you in 30 minutes. If not, you get it for free. If we bring you on the podcast and there's no food there, turn around.
Yeah.
Leave, because your time is special.
You're not the one.
You're not the one. We've smoked in here today. They drank. Did you drink, Mitch?
Nah, not today.
So I was the only one lit.
Take a shot
Y'all
with him.
suck,
You gotta come on, take a shot with him.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all was supposed to both take a shot
Listen,
with me.
I'll smoke with
That's
you.
kind of disrespectful.
No,
I ain't
listen.
gonna lie.
No, listen. If I drink, somebody's gonna whoop my ass. I'm telling you. Tell him, Mitch. I don't want somebody to beat me up. I'll be the drunk guy at the club.
Off one shot, man. I ain't gonna peer pressure you. I'm just saying, like, it's an occasion. You feel me? Like,
Right. Fuck it. Pour it. Let's do it. Let's do it live. Come on. Let's go with it. Pour me a shot. I'll drink. I'll get some hair on my chest.
there you go.
You got me, Mitch? Put some water in it, Mitch. I'm like, it's burning. That camera's still good. Oh, you got the shot glasses. You got the 2 to 6. What's
That
that?
shotty shots. He gave me this tall ass glass.
Yeah, he wanted you to get fucked up. That's the glass you
You
give
see,
to the
I
women,
still
bro.
poured shot level though.
Is it
I poured that
recording?
motherfucker right there.
Okay. Pour us up, Mitch. Pour us up, please. Hey, we're going to drink champs in the building.
Hey, pour me up, man, on this tall ass glass, man.
You know, he usually gives
Just
that.
shot level though. You feel me? Damn, nigga.
Dang, bro. You trying-
Fuck. That's like
Yo,
5 shots, bro.
just give me a little sip. Come on,
Shit.
we're going to do it. Man, I don't want to be like Nori. I love Nori, but I don't want to be like Nori and get drunk. Because this shit is, I got a little native in me, and so I'm going to be like, let's go with it. Let's drink. Hey, to your success, to all
Hey,
of
to
our
all
success.
of our success. If you want to see me win,
Oh, shit.
I want to see you win too.
What the hell was that? That's not bad at all.
Hell was what?
Oh, I feel it. I want to drink now. I'm a drunk right now. I've always envied the drunk men. You know why? They get away with so much shit with their women. Oh, he wasn't really trying to fuck you, bitch. He just had the liquor in him. My straight ass look at a woman. You trying to fuck that bitch? Hey, the drunk guys get away with it. I'm gonna take another drink. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm about to have me crazy. Hold on.
Oh no, I could love that shit. Oh no, hell no.
This nigga gave me like 6 shots, bro.
Gotta make sure to get straight.
Man, that's nothing.
That's insane.
Bro, listen, that's nothing to what I took as a kid. That 190 burnt my ass. You hear me? Oh, if that was brown, would I want to start throwing hands and stuff? How long does it take?
Facts. I don't like brown no more.
Really?
I like
That goes
tequila.
down
I
nice.
like, yeah.
It gives you a little burn at the end, right? Oh, now I see why. Now the women are looking good. I see them. Oh my
Try that,
God.
Mi Campo.
Mi Campo?
It's a tequila. That shit's smooth as
We'll
hell.
bring it in.
Shit's
Listen,
smooth
I'm
as hell.
honored, my brother. Listen, you're the first person I ever took a shot with.
For sure.
Is in closing, would
First podcast of mine.
Man, what a blessing. In closing, tell the people, look in the cameras, this is your time to give them your spiritual, your knowledge, whatever one you want. In closing, tell them what that you want them to hear.
Let me think about it. You know, a lot of people don't think before they speak.
Right.
I think that's important. I learned that
That's
from
probably me.
my grandma. Think before you say something, boy. You You said something spiritual. That what you said?
Actually, whatever closing you want. It don't even have to be spiritual.
Okay, whatever closing. Hey man, now is the time for everybody to genuinely and fully live in their truth. It's no more time for halfway doing shit. It's no more time for waiting on the perfect time. It's no more time for waiting on permission. It's no more time for waiting on perfection. If you got something you want to do that shit.
Wow.
That's it.
That's dope. Hey, come on, Mitch. Clap it up for him. We're not done yet. I just want to say this in closing. Wow, that's crazy. That's what I was going to talk about. The time is now. You know, we always hear that voice. Like I said the other day, we always hear that voice. If it's good, it doesn't call you to hurt people or kill people, listen to that voice.
Right, facts. Do it.
Do it now. I wish I can remember, like I said yesterday, I remember this Muslim brother saying our problem is that we think we have time. Even though I joke a lot, I'm a comedian, you know me. Every day I try to pray. I did hear you speak about God a lot in this conversation, which I'm honored that you did that. I just want to say, listen, whatever your gift is, don't compare it to others. Comparison will steal your joy. Be blessed. You have a gift. You are divinely unique. In the Quran, it says, God, you made you so unique that each one, we all know through science now, each one of you are unique down to your fingerprints, the science of your fingerprints, right? So you're special. And your gift may not come into fruition for the world to see till later on.
Right.
Remember we said, I was wondering why they didn't use me as a cameraman.
Right.
Because now I learned I'm not saying this arrogantly, my gift is communication.
Right.
There's a million people that can be cameramen.
Yeah.
But I'm supposed to.
You was even communicating through the camera, though.
Man, I did a poem. I was freestyling. God gave me the camera because that was my gift. Man, you know how many neighborhoods I went into with the foaming at the mouth and got to love on these young brothers that were ready to go to war with people, and I pulled the camera out, and they're like, you know, the love. The camera is very spiritual, man.
Facts. It really is. The camera is very spiritual. I was just having a conversation with somebody about it. I know we're supposed to be close.
No, there ain't no closing. It's like a black church. If the music's going, keep going.
The camera, man, it has the ability to capture and store moments. And that's really powerful, you know?
It is.
Like, we really can time travel through pictures.
Right.
Like, we can look at a picture and, like, get the feeling in our body of what it felt like in that moment and kind of, like, be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, the camera is heavy. But I don't want to get too deep. But
no, go with it. Go with what your spirit tells you.
Yeah, the heart, though, the heart, that's what we got to get back in touch with, because the heart is, you know, our camera. It takes pictures of things. It holds memories. It holds energy. You know what I'm saying? It holds trauma. It holds joy. It holds pain. So we got to get back in touch with the heart. We got to be careful what we letting in our heart. You know what I'm saying?
What advice on that same note, when you say we got to get back to the heart, what's the first step for a person that doesn't know what that means?
Person that doesn't know what that means.
You got a young 19-year-old gangster, and you tell him, hey, you got to get in your heart. What's that mean?
You just have to give yourself permission to feel. Yeah. Give yourself permission to feel. Give yourself permission to cry. Give yourself permission to goddamn laugh, smile, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
The crying is
permission
so
to
important.
love.
Right.
You know, that's shit I had to learn on my own. You know.
We just talked about tying it in. We just talked about doing what you feel like you're called to do. I said, man, I love music. I'm going to do a reaction channel. So I started a reaction channel. And I literally erased or re-recorded the ones that I cried on. And I said, no, brother.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to be that meme from Tyrese or Michael Jordan, right? I seen the white guy with the beard. Let's use the meme of him crying. But now I don't give a fuck. Because any song that I cried on, I explained spiritually why it moved me, right?
Right.
One may be the losing of my mother. maybe one may be the illusion of a lover, or wife, or whatever, or a child, or a song that brings me back. I listen to The Temptations, Silent Night, and I think back to being a poor child and a beautiful Christmas, and that shit moved me emotionally.
Right.
So on my reaction channel, I think we should teach men it's okay to cry.
I would like for you to do a reaction to this album because it's going to be one song on there in particular. It might be a couple that pull on them heartstrings, but
That's the ones I want.
it's
Yeah.
one song in particular that I know is going to touch everybody, you know, and because I really put my emotions in that shit. I allowed myself to feel. I allowed myself to be vulnerable. And I'm going to put that shit in front of the world. And I know some niggas going to be like, you know, oh, this shit, some old whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, it's not even. I feel like it's something I said on my Ashes album. I got an album called Ashes. Said, just because a nigga low don't mean he can't grow. I'm just man enough to know you can show your feelings and not be soft, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Showing your feelings and, you know, being vulnerable don't make you no bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, listen to God's Divine Time. You're talking about that.
Right.
And one of the realest brothers in the city just pop on our live. What's up, Papa? What's up, my brother?
What's happening?
That brother right there, man, he has young children. He goes around, feeds the community. If you know his history, talking about a real G from the streets, and now he's out. At one time, his lifestyle was destructive. And now he's out here doing positive, feeding people,
Right.
building with you. Him and T.Y., I gave T.Y. Terrell the name T.Y. Al-Amin because Al-Amin in Islam is a tribute to the Prophet Muhammad. It's one who's trustworthy. These brothers go out in the streets. They go places where most people are afraid to go.
Right.
Everybody talking about they're hard, but go to some of these cities.
That's what Jesus did.
That's the way of Christ.
That's what Jesus did, man. So I respect it. If
I love
whoever
you,
that
brother.
is,
Yeah.
if it's a way that we can work together, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
listen, you
let
guys
me
can
know.
get each other's math. I'll introduce you.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, they really be out there trying to save these young brothers. Him, Pastor Curtis Friday. They be out there, man.
For sure.
Man,
That's
see,
what
when
it's
you
about,
say there's
man.
a closing, that's when the Spirit moves you for. So, in an attempt to close, we will close if it be God's will. Right? What's up, Conrad? All the Conrad brothers in here. That's another OG. Man, I can go on for days. I never need to leave North Carolina to make the dopest podcast. We have so many real. Y'all ain't even talking about Poe Charlie. Come on, like, you don't even know who Poe Charlie is.
Don't.
Come on, Poe Charlie out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Face Diddy out of Durham, right? Come on, right here. Oh, come on, Terry, Winston-Salem. What? Like, come on.
Yeah,
and
I wanna
I'm not
know.
just talking about dope boys. We can get into the killers. We can get into the business people. North Carolina is officially my second home. And sometimes your second home is your best home.
That's a fact.
I've been here
It's my
30
second home,
years,
man.
bro. 31. I love North Carolina. It's where God seen fit. I would finish WSSU. My babies were born here.
Mine too.
I've been in a few shootouts here. Isn't that something to be proud of?
Sure.
Listen,
Not
I ain't
really.
I ain't proud of the circle in 2001, but for 5-10 years, folks left me alone. They said I was out there going crazy like John Wayne. It was nothing like that. I did what I had to do. And of course, we don't tell on ourselves, but you know, that's what they said I did it. But motherfuckers left me alone. So that big-headed cracker will shoot you. Oh, I would at one time. But now I want to love people and be kind. And
Yeah, man. But that shit, it's like I do want to be kind, you know. But
you-
just don't play with me though, you know, and don't play with nobody I love. You
Right.
feel me? Like that's it.
so we
Other
say in a
than that,
line,
yeah,
I
that's
believe in peace, but I come with peace. You know what I'm saying? We you know.
Right.
And war for me is like, I don't like to go back and forth.
Nah,
I'm scared of that. Like, you know, like, so. But I'm be honest with you, man. I've always fought the gentle person that I was. I'm a lover, man. I'd rather see brothers have peace,
for sure.
you know. So I don't even think I have a tough bone in me anymore. Like, I love people. But now you know, and some of the guys know. The youngsters that work for him be like, oh, damn, OG's nice with his hands. They don't, because I said, well, look, I'm too fat to run, so I better, yeah. But it's all peace and blessings, man. I love you, brother.
Love you, brother.
Thank you.